Hi, I'm Emily Jane Phillips from Emily Jane Image Consultancy, and I'm going to show you how to use the 4 colours in your Colour Me Beautiful magnetic colour box to create a really easy peasy 4 colour eye look. So I might look a bit strange now, it's because the rest of my face is done. I've got my base on, I've got some blush on, and I've got some lip colour on as well. We're just going to do the eyes just to finish off, because a lot of my clients will say 4 eyeshadows, you know, how can I wear all of those at the same time? You know, what kind of effect am I going for? So these are easy peasy steps to actually get that full eye makeup look with those colours. So here is my box. I am a light, so this has my light colours in it. So this is the standard light colour box, so we can see I've got the 4 colours there. So all you need to do is take 4 colours from your own box for your own colour type and just sort of translate that through. Any problems, send me a message, I'm available to help. So we're going to start with a base first. I've already got my eye base on, as I say, I've got my face is fully primed. There's a video that you should be able to find to show you how to do your base as well. So we've gone through those steps. And I'm going to use my blender brush, which is the larger brush of the 2. So this is my CMB blender brush here. And then I'm going to use the lightest colour out of my box, which is the neutral here, which is for me a Melon. Load up. Give your brush a tap, get the excess off, and you're going to sweep that all the way from lash up to brow. And this is just going to give you, and you should hopefully see this eye looks slightly lifted now because it's got that lighter colour on, but it's not sort of putting a colour on your eye, it's really just giving you a base to blend into. Then I'm going to take my angled brush, which is the smaller brush, is going to give me some more control, and I'm going to take my darker neutral, which for me is a coffee. Load up on the brush. Again, give it a tap. So I've got some on the brush, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to look in the mirror and I'm going to look surprised. It's the best way to do it. Sounds odd, but honestly it works. So, ooh, surprise. And what that does is it shows me exactly where that brow bone is, and all I want to do is highlight it, and I'm going to take it from pupil to outside corner. I'm just going to push that colour, that coffee colour, up against that bone. So you'll feel it and you can see it because of the position that you've got your eyebrows raised into. I'm taking it from pupil to corner, so we're looking at a diagonal line from my brow out, from the corner of my eye out to my brow. So we've got that colour in the right place now. And then going to use, this is where we can add some colour to it. So for me it's a peppermint, but it could be any of the colours that you want to use from your palette. Load some up on my brush, tap it off, get rid of the excess, and what we're going to do is we've created almost like a triangle here. I'm going to take it from the pupil, the outer corner again, so we're just pushing that colour on the eye. Lovely green colour, but it could be any colour that you want to use that's right for your colour type, and we're just filling in that gap. Okay, so filled in the gap. So we've got the all over colour with our lightest neutral, we've got a darker neutral in the crease, and then we've got a popper colour on the corner. Now if you wanted to make it a little bit more subtle, you could literally just pop a little tiny colour in the corner of your eye, but I've taken it a little bit further. I've got a romantic makeup and colour personality, so I like lots of makeup, but you can make it more neutral if you want to. We're going to go back to our big blending brush now, and I'm going to use my blending colour, which for me is a Gold Whisper. But you will have a blending colour in your palette. Load it up, tap it off, and I'm going to sweep this over now to blend those harsh lines. So all I'm going to do is take it over the lid. You see I'm just buffing those lines away. And then you can do this as much or little as you want until you get the right look. It's going to give you a touch of just a little bit of colour as well. Okay, so now I've got the colour on my eye, I've got the colour on my eye, I've got the shadowing as well to give me some definition. So I've got definition, I've got a highlighted brow bone as well because of the lighter colour we put on. So I'm now going to just pop a little bit of eyeliner on. This is my eyeliner. Again, use any of the colours that you want to from your palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go again from where the pupil would be. Little strokes are easier than trying to do one big line, to the outside corner. And then I'm going to look up in the air, really flattering position again, and I'm just going to give myself some definition, again just from pupil to the outside corner. So my two eyes are starting to look really different now. You can see this one looks much bigger, it looks much more defined. And then I'm going to just set that eyeliner. Just want to make sure that you just put a little bit of powder over the top of it. I'm just going to use that Gold Whisper again, but you could use a little bit of face powder if you wanted. Because just that will just set it and make sure it's not going to come off. Just popping. Use the mascara that's the right colour for you. And I'm just going to do a little coat on the top. You can curl your lashes beforehand if you want to. I'm in the studio at the moment, so I haven't got my eyelash curlers with me. And then I'm just going to roll and give your brush a little wiggle. And that'll help separate the lashes. See, mine are quite blonde because suddenly eyelashes are appearing from nowhere. And then hold your brush like that. And just catch some of those lower lashes. Don't want like big spidery lashes, but we do just want to catch them, especially if they're very fair like mine. And there you go. Okay, I've got both eyes done now, so that is your foreshadow look out of your magnetic colour box.